What's going on, y'all? So I had a subscriber bring up a good point, and he had mentioned to me, how come you always talk about line haul? You never do any videos on P&D. Well, to answer your question, I'm a line haul driver, so I couldn't really make P&D videos because I don't have full thorough knowledge on the ins and out on P&D. But if you've been following the channel, my old team partner, who y'all about to see, he does city currently. So this video here, he's gonna talk with y'all some of the pros and the cons of being a P&D driver. And in the future, I'm gonna upload a day in a life. Now he's already sent me some clips and some videos of him doing the job. So when I get that done, I'll bring that to y'all. So y'all go ahead and take a look and listen to some of the pros and cons of being a P&D driver.
Show that I'm picking up his trailer. So I'm going to put that in currently right now. While I'm doing that, I'm just going to speak with you guys a little bit. I spoke with Trucker D a little earlier, and he just wanted to wanted me to go over some things.
You have 1 hour and 17 minutes of remaining drive time.
Like he, go over the pros and cons, some of the things I like about P&D, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So I told him I'd do that. So, first thing first, I'm going to go over with you is like, what I prefer. Because I done did it all. I did line haul, I did dock, I did teams, and I did P&D. Out of everything, when it comes down to LTL, I prefer, at this time in my life, I like P&D. I prefer P&D over anything. Reason being is I'm home every night. I've been doing LTL for 5 years. I haven't slept in my bed at night for the last almost 7 years, because I've been working overnight for about 7 years now. So at this time in my life, I want to work day shift, work a regular day job, and get off at night and sleep in my bed. I have young kids. I want to see my kids at night, tuck them in the bed. You determine your day. So meaning that I don't go more than 100 miles away from my terminal. So that means that, hey, quick as I get this out of my truck and quick as I get it loaded back up, I'm done for the day. I don't have to come and do a swap. You know what I'm saying? They got plenty of drivers. If I can't do the swap because I got to go pick up my kids, I can't do the swap. They can get another driver to do a swap. So I like that flexibility, or it's like I'm not forced to be like, if you're doing line haul and your route is all the way in Atlanta, you get a call and you're in Atlanta, but your terminal is in Tampa. It's like you get a call and it's like, hey, you got an emergency down here in Tampa. Well, I'll be back down there in 6 hours. Versus I'm here. So that's some of the pros and cons reason why I prefer being on being on P&D. Again, I have more flexibility. I'm home at night. If anything come up, I can get there. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be like, hey, I'm in Atlanta, you got to give me some time. No. Or I'm in Tallahassee, I got to get some time. No. So I like that part of it. Now, the cons, like I said, every day is not easy like today. Man, there's been days where you get pallets where the pallet is 6 foot wide and 5 foot long, where it weighs 4,000 pounds. So, and the customer don't got a forklift. So now you got a pallet jack here and you're pumping and you're trying to figure out a way to get it out of the truck. There's times that you have that. There's times where you're doing residentials where, you got low-hanging trees. And residentials mean you're doing deliveries to people's houses. We do that. So you got low-hanging trees. You got small streets that you're driving on. Things of that nature. All of that, it's a burden. I would call it that. It's a burden, and it's a con when it comes down to doing what I do, P&D. Weather, you got to make delivery. So when it's raining, your terminal, your manager don't want to hear you say, "Oh, I couldn't do the delivery because it was raining." No,